Hello there, hello there. This is So here we go again, discipline and ideas in the applied social sciences, module 5, lesson 2, professionals and practitioners of social work. Again, I am Dr. Annabeth Lopez. Our goal is to identify the specific work areas and career opportunities for social work, comprehend the rights, responsibilities, accountabilities, and code of ethics, then ethical and unethical behaviors among professionals and practitioners in social work. Let us have some pre-tests. Write fact if the statement is correct and bluff if it is not. Use your, again, DS notebook. Number 1, being respectful is a sign of social workers' identity. 2, a core value of social work is competence. 3, there is a limited area of specialization in social work. 4, social work has no code of ethics. 5, one goal of social work is to provide basic service. Now match column A with column B, answer, put it in your DS notebook. Column A is, this is to have a holistic development for physiological, psychological, emotional, and intellectual growth for the deprived members of the community. So this was actually a review. So just read and answer 1 to 5 and look for the answers for column B, developmental function, goal on changing, social work as equal partner, preventive function, or goal on curing. So you can post this and play again. Next is, now let us have brief introduction. You may not notice them, but social workers are everywhere. Just like the variety of individuals, families, and communities, so is the field of social work. They can be found in every angle of our community life because it includes a variety of specialization areas. Social work career paths look different. It includes a variety of disciplines and workplace settings depending on the type of social work professionals want to conduct. The areas of specializations of social work. As what has been discussed in Lesson 1, scope of social work is interrelated to its area. De la Cruz 2016 pointed out the specific work areas of social work in accordance to their specialization as follows. Specific work area. Child, family, and school, social worker, your area would be child welfare concerned with the well-being of the children and youth, family welfare concerned with the establishment and strengthening the family in meeting its needs. School social worker employs ways for intervention, assessment, counseling, and capability structure of students with collaboration of school personnel and parents to the social development programs. If you're in a community social work, you are immersing to the community to assess programs for community development for the betterment of social settings. Hospice and palliative care social work often help or care for those who are terminally ill to provide relief from pain, improve quality of life, help to the people around of an ill individual, and in some cases, assist with trauma, sorrow, and loss. If medical and health social work, you work in hospital settings to help an individual cross the struggles that a serious medical condition can cause the individual and family. Mental health and substance abuse social worker. Rehabilitation and capability building are focuses on this with individuals who struggles substance abuse or mental health problems. Military and veteran social work focuses on the role adjustment and post-traumatic stress of returning home soldiers. Psychiatric social work provides therapy and assess the psychiatric health of the patient. For cultural communities, work closely with individuals and groups in the marginalized sector to minimize or eliminate discrimination. For industry and labor, services on this field is for the welfare of employees and family. Education and training involves the transfer of social work knowledge and skills. International social work. The international professional practice and capacity for international action by the profession. Its dimension are internationally domestic practice and advocacy, professional exchange, international practice, and international policy development advocacy. For the ethical standards, according to De La Cruz 2016, the National Association of Social Workers, or NASW, has enlisted encompassing ethical standards mostly in their um, responsibilities as association. The ethical standards usually define the rights, responsibilities, and accountabilities of the members. The ethical standards, ethical responsibility to the client, commitment to client self-determination, informed consent, competence, cultural competence, and social diversity, conflict of interest, privacy, and confidentiality, access to records, sexual relationships, physical contact, sexual relations, derogatory language, payment for service, clients who lack decision-making capacity, interruption and termination of services, ethical responsibility to the colleagues, respect confidentiality, interdisciplinary collaboration, dispute involving colleagues, consultation, referral for services, sexual relationships, sexual harassment, impairment of colleagues, incompetence of colleagues, and unethical conduct of colleagues. Ethical responsibility in practice setting. Supervision and consultation, education and training, performance evaluation, clients records billing, client transfer administration, continuing education and staff development, commitment to employers and labor managed disputes, ethical responsibility as professionals, competence, discrimination, private conduct, dishonesty, fraud and deceit, the impairment, misrepresentation, solicitation, and acknowledged receipt. For the ethical responsibility to the social work profession, integrity of profession and evaluation and research. For the ethical responsibility to the broader society, social welfare, public participation, public emergencies, social and political actions. You cut an outlined man in a sheet of paper. Recall one role and function of social worker and identify specific work areas where he or she belongs. What ethical standards do you believe he or she must possess? Write your answer on the front side of the cutout and explain your answer on the back part of it. So you are going to cut out lang a man, and then on the front you're going to write down the specific work areas where he or she belongs. And then at the back, write the answer, explain why it is his responsibilities. Next is ethics. Give a situation in which you think there is the presence of ethical and unethical standard of behavior among the social work. Why do you think so? Answer on your Diaz notebook. So, that's ethics. And then remember that a social worker is a practitioner who, by accepted standards of training and social work professional experiences, possesses the skill to achieve the objectives as defined and set by the social work profession using basic methods of casework, group work, and community organization. And remember also that there is a wide range of specialization area in social work which provides different career opportunities for social workers. Such are but not limited to social work in healthcare, social work in school, occupational social work, clinical social work, and in various agencies working for social welfare, to name a few. They can be found in private and government institutions, non-government organizations, voluntary agencies, and law enforcement agencies. The ethical standards usually define the rights, responsibilities, and accountabilities of the social work, which guide the professionals to ensure that there is a quality of service provided and guidelines of behavior. Thank you for listening and watching. Remember to submit your output, your Diaz notebook, and always be prepared for your short quiz. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.